Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in Austin, Texas. This is day 1712 of the 3+ Minutes of Planks Challenge, and as always, I am filled with gratitude. Thoughts on my mind this morning. A couple of days ago, a good friend of mine, T, reached out to me. She was a little bit under the weather and just needing to relax and get some rest, like a lot of us need to do sometimes. We keep going and going. And in the midst of the conversation, she asked me if I had gone to Chicago for the opening of the Presidential Center. And I was like, no, actually I didn't. Didn't even really exactly know when it was. But we started talking about the highlights for us from it. For me, the highlight was the speech that Michelle Obama gave that brought President Barack Obama former president, to tears. The truth of the matter is it brought me to tears as well. I realized that I'd never in my life had anyone speak of me the way Michelle spoke of Barack. And it hit me. But when I first heard the speech, though I felt the emotions from it, I didn't really deep dive into it. But as I was talking to T, I was telling her, I said, you know, I've never, ever had anyone speak of me in the same sort of reverence that Michelle spoke of her husband. Also, it made me start to think, what does it take for someone to do that? And the first part that I thought is, have I done that enough in my life and for a significant other for them to talk about me in that sense? And have I met someone who is that way, that has the humility to be able to have that? And the truth of the matter is I haven't. It gave me a clearer sense of the type of woman, partner, spouse that I want. And also the responsibility that comes with being able to have that. It also made me think of the woman I want and the humility, the wherewithal to be able to say those things. What I start to realize is more than anything, I get people that seem to be jealous and wounded. And don't get me wrong, we're all wounded in some way or another. But it just made me start thinking differently about the things I want in my life, the woman I want in my life, and being the man prepared to have that type of woman in my life. There's just a lot of thoughts going on in my head as I go into this next season. Anyway, that's my thoughts for the day. As always, be blessed today and every day. Thank you for listening. Peace.